Hi, hello, and welcome. This is the Family Friends podcast. My name is Rooster Monahan. I am one of the hosts of this podcast with my very best friend in the whole wide world, Tina Valamis. Look, there's been a lot of we just started this thing, and there's been a lot of just horse shit. If I'm being honest with you, just stuff that we got to get out of the way. Look, we did the first one. Tina couldn't make it. She wasn't here. It pissed me off. It got me a little miffed. And instead of what we wanted this podcast to be, which is two New York comedians just straight riffing, what it ended up being was a dumb interview podcast where we interview, I don't know, where we interview a guest. That's not what I want this to be. But apparently that's what it is because Tina couldn't be here the first time. And then honestly, in all honesty, if I can be frank, I missed the last episode. So I can't really talk shit anymore because I missed the last one. And so one for one, I thought. And that's why I'm a little pissed off today because I thought, she missed the first one. I missed the second one. I was sick, by the way. I still don't know. I mean, Tina, something came up. I was nose sick. You don't want me on mic if I'm nose sick. You know what I'm saying? You don't want me to sound like, I'm sick, Bob. Why? So I couldn't be here. Today, I don't know. I guess Tina's friend said that she wanted to go out in the city, and Tina said, "I'm the best tour guide in New York." I'm sure there are people in New York who could show her friend around, but she felt the need to go out in the city today and not be here again for a record. So, whatever. That's fine. It's all good. We're gonna do another one where we interview someone. This is not what I want to do, but it's fine. So, and again, just this time, this will be the last time, I promise. This is Family Friends. My name is Rooster Monahan, and today I'm going to be interviewing Tina's very good friend, Leslie McShea. Leslie, so good to see you.
Rooster.
Thanks for being here.
It's good to see you.
It's good to see you too.
It's good to see
it's
you,
good to see you too.
Rooster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And remind me where we met.
Okay, so I'm a friend of Tina's.
Of course.
But before that, I'm a friend of her mother's.
Really?
And more importantly,
yes,
a friend of your mother.
No way.
Yes.
Is that right?
Last time I saw you, I remember you laid across my forearm, and that was the whole length of your body. That was your whole height was my forearm.
You're really seeing it too.
Yes, I remember.
When you did that, I saw a child.
You were a very good baby.
Okay, that feels like a stamp. You feel like you stamped me in your memory.
There's good babies and bad babies.
Right, and you've experienced
you were good.
Both, I'm guessing.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
My
sure.
son Tyler was bad.
Oh, boy. What kind of things did Tyler get into?
I'm crying a lot.
Well, he's a baby. Baby's crying.
Yeah, he's a good kid now.
Oh, good.
He's a good teenager.
Oh, he's a teen?
He's a great son. He's a great adult son.
That's good.
He works for Morgan & Stanley.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, but he was a bad baby.
Right.
And I didn't like him too good at the time.
Wow. But
yeah.
You've evolved.
Just being honest.
Sure. No, I appreciate that.
Yep.
Being honest, that's good. How easy is it to be a good son, though? It's pretty easy.
Pretty easy. Much easier than being a good daughter.
Of course.
To be a good daughter, you got to do, oh my God, I'm calling everybody. Oh my God, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. To be a son, it's just like, don't be a monster.
Yeah.
If you're not
that is literally all you have to do.
If you're not a fucking monster.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Everyone's
it's like,
cool.
I have my son Tyler, who he just kind of is nice, and that's a good son.
Yeah.
My daughter, Ramanda.
Say that one more time for me. Her name is Ramanda?
Yeah, my daughter Ramanda is awful. She's awful. She works.
What does she do?
She does PR. But she gives me huge gifts. But I say about the gifts, they're not good.
Doesn't sound awful.
I say Tyler has a better touch. I say Tyler has a better sort of vibe to him.
Oh man, you said this to Ramanda's face.
Yes. Well, Ramanda, it's like looking in a mirror. She looks just like me. She talks just like me. So I'm like, nah, Ramanda, go fuck yourself.
Wow.
I love Tyler.
So there is a little bit of what is that?
Sexism. It's internalized misogyny. Yeah. It's internalized misogyny. I'm aware of it, but I can't change it.
Oh, that's a shame.
No,
that's a real shame.
I'm too far gone.
Do you think that that's something? And again, I hate to bring this up, but you said you knew my mom and Tina's mom,
yes,
you're of middle age, which is great.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just. Do you think that's like a trait of middle-aged people that they know that what they're doing is crazy and fucked up, but they can't change it?
Well, all you kids, you find out about stuff, and you're still so young.
Right.
You could change it. How old are you?
I'm 26.
You're a baby.
You think so?
If I found out something when I was 26, I'd be better, but I didn't.
Oh,
I found
okay.
out when I was 68.
Oh my God.
I'm a little bit older than your mom's.
Oh, man.
So no, I can't change that.
You know what I found out?
If I found out earlier, yeah.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but what I found out when I turned 26 is that I look 31. That's what I found out.
You found
I'm not
that
sure how
out?
to change that.
I think
Lotion?
that's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'd kill to look 31,
That's a good perspective.
but I look 68.
That's a perspective I need. Yeah. Well, you don't look a day over 67. That's a joke. That's
Not
a
too
terrible
funny.
joke to say
Not too
to
funny
a woman of
to a woman
certain
of
age.
my age.
Well, I'm sorry that I said that.
Yeah,
That was
no
crazy
problem.
to say.
You're like my son Tyler. You make a mistake, but you say sorry. I forgive
It's
you right
fine.
away.
What
I
about
forgive you.
Ramanda when she makes a mistake?
When Ramanda makes a mistake, I take her to the chopping block.
And describe to me what the chopping block is.
The chopping block is a room in my house where I punish Ramanda.
Wow. In
Could
what way?
be emotional, physical, whatever.
Really?
Depends. Punishment has to fit the crime.
I see.
Yeah.
What are
so-
you, a judge?
Yes. No. Let's see what I am.
Yeah, I don't.
I have to. Let me tell you what line of work I'm in.
Please.
I'm a baker. So yeah.
So you throw down
I'm
the
kind
spoon.
of I'm kind of the judge of
Yeah.
how to make stuff taste good.
Exactly.
How to make a muffin.
Yeah.
I deem you chocolate chip
Yeah, and that would
because
be
if
bad.
I sprinkle
that would
a
be,
chocolate chip in,
That's emotional abuse.
that's So Ramanda, I'll sort of
Can you
scream
spell
at her.
Ramanda for me?
It's Ramanda.
It's like Amanda with an R.
You never heard this name?
No, I've never heard it. Sorry.
It's from the Bible.
Is it?
It's from the Bible.
What
Ramanda. Book of Ramanda.
I didn't know there was a Ramanda. That's amazing.
Yeah, well, I'm in a different sort of religion than maybe you are. Are you Catholic?
I'm not really religious. No, I grew up Catholic. I grew up Irish Catholic. But
you grew up Catholic.
Yeah.
So I am in sort of a different religion where they play crazy light shows during the Mass.
So Scientology.
And that does, well, I'm not going to say on camera, but it's
Okay.
one of the ones, you just need to know, it's one of the sects of Christianity, sort of,
Oh, okay.
that plays crazy fucking light shows during the Mass.
Okay, so like a megachurch. Lexi, our producer, went to a megachurch. She went to a megachurch for a long time.
Lexi, I would love to get you back in.
So it is a megachurch.
Lexi, I'd love to recruit you back.
I'm open to it.
She's open to it.
She's open to
You got
it.
a convert. That's
Could
crazy.
you be my daughter instead of that bitch Ramanda? Ramanda won't come back to the megachurch. She won't even hear of it.
I can't believe it.
She's such a twat.
Wow.
Can I say that?
I don't know. What do you call Tyler when he's, being a twat?
Ooh, my little mischievous golden boy is
That's
what I call him.
sexism. You call him a golden boy. You end it
I
with
call
golden
him my
boy.
golden boy, and I lift him on my shoulders, even though I'm too frail to do so anymore. I say, let's go for a jaunt around the room.
Yeah.
Jaunt around the room. Yep.
Is that the song you sing?
Yep.
Yeah.
I do. Lexi, I need to get you back to the church. I'm gonna give you something later.
What's the music like?
The music at my church is really, really cool. and you'll never guess who the singer is.
Who's the singer?
Tyler.
I know shit.
Tyler.
So your son Tyler.
So I'm very proud. He works at Morgan and
I would
Stanley,
be
and
proud
he
too.
sings at my mega church.
He has a hobby.
Yep.
Yeah, that's amazing. You gotta have a hobby or something.
You gotta.
So Tyler's life is he works 9 to 5 at Morgan Stanley.
Yeah.
Which are those people monsters? Or are they just mischievous little golden boys? Everyone down on Wall Street.
I met his boss, and his boss seemed like a golden boy to me, and I
Okay.
pinched his cheek, and Tyler told me later it was a misstep.
Ooh. But what does Tyler know?
Yeah, he was young.
Yeah, he's not a-
He's young. I'm like, you don't know how us old folk pinch each other.
Exactly.
That's what I tried to
don't
explain
think I know
to
how
him.
you old folks pinch each other, but
Well, we didn't have all this. Oh, you can't do that. You can't do that. You can't do that. I'm setting a boundary with you.
yeah.
You can't yell in here.
Yeah, you just went free range
We could
pinching.
we could touch anyone.
Yeah.
And no one freaked out.
Yeah. I'll just say I disagree with this sentiment, but I think
You can
I think
disagree.
it's interesting
I'm not
to talk
saying
about.
touched
No.
wrongly.
I'm
I'm
fully
saying
down to talk about the differences in the generations and stuff.
I don't want to
but
do that because you're gonna
I'm not one of those people.
you're gonna post me.
No, I
and
don't
say
post.
listen to what she thinks we should do with horses.
I really do not post.
and everyone hates my idea of what horses should be used for,
I might.
which is labor.
Okay. So can you walk me through this?
Well, I just said I don't want to talk about
I know,
what
but
I think
it's
we should
so
do.
goddamn
Well,
fascinating to hear you say
I think
horses should be back in labor.
I think the horses should be back in labor, and I hate when I'm with people in the city
Yeah.
and they sort of start to bellyache when they see the 1 or 2 horses still giving rides in Central Park.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you don't want to hear what I think.
Yeah,
Because what I think is that there should be no more cars, all horses. I think horses have been getting an easy ride for too long.
Yeah, so you say you don't want to hear what I think, and then immediately say what you think.
Well, yes, because everyone does want to hear what I
Everybody
think.
goes, huh?
Everyone goes,
perks
huh?
up.
And I don't think we should be giving the horses sugar cubes.
What do you think you should be giving them
Gets
instead of
them fat.
Oh, okay.
And I
Do you
don't
think
want
you think there should be snatched horses around the city?
The horse you're thinking of in your head, that's nowhere near what a horse should look like.
Honestly, I'm thinking of a brown horse in Central Park that's big.
They should be much smaller.
Okay.
They could be lean. They could still be big.
Wow.
But they could be lean. They could be lean killing machines.
I hate to know how you handled, any of your children's bodies growing up.
I was normal to them. They weren't
Really?
horses.
They're
They
not
were
horses.
they
It's
were
only-
children. Children I believe should be chubby and round like angels.
Really? You would have loved me.
Yeah.
I got to tell you.
I remember
you would have had a field day
I
with me.
remember. Well, that's why I said you were a good baby.
Yeah, big
I
chubby
laid
boy.
you out on my forearm. I said, that's a
a
nice
round kid.
cherub baby.
That's a hell of a round
He
kid.
could play a cherub.
That's good. That's
Yep.
great.
And your mom said, give him back to me. She didn't like what I was
Yeah.
doing.
No, my mom was great.
She was like,
My
I
mom
don't
was-
like that assessment.
She's protective.
Yeah, no,
here's-
she's so sweet. I love it.
She's a sweetheart. But so when you see what do you think about cops riding horses? You're into that.
No.
You think it should be reserved for civilians or not, or it should
I
be
think the cops
governmental?
should be riding lions.
I cannot believe that you think that's a viable option.
It sounds crazy.
It does.
But think about it. What else are lions doing? Going extinct somewhere?
Yeah, I guess they would
Being
be.
useless?
Yeah, I mean they're useful to their environment, to their habitat, to their ecosystem.
The environment. You would love
I
Ramanda.
can't-
You would honestly love Ramanda.
Okay, great.
The
I'd love
environment.
to
The
meet
environment.
Ramanda.
I'm like, okay.
Yeah, that seems like
I
your
don't
vibe.
even know what it means.
The environment,
Yes.
sort of just the world around us and how it all interconnects.
Okay.
Yeah, and it is in danger.
Yeah. No. All right. I don't want to fight with you.
No, we're not fighting.
I truly,
Can
you're
I
a
be
good
honest
kid.
with you?
Yeah.
You put Ramanda and I in a certain group just now, and your whole perception of me changed.
Yeah.
You said you'd like
I liked
Ramanda,
you better
and you
when
did not
reminded
look at me. You looked directly into your
Yeah.
tea.
Now I feel like I liked you so much better when you reminded me of Tyler. But now that you remind me of Ramanda,
there was a switch.
I got to take you to the punishment room. But I won't.
Yeah, you can't.
You're not my daughter,
No,
so I
and
can't.
I'm an adult, and we're both adults. And
But I want to post something about you on Facebook.
see, you said that you were
I
against
want to
posting.
post something hateful.
You said that I would post something about you. You don't even know me, and I said no, I would never do that. And you had sort of a negative disposition towards posting. Immediately, for 1 second, not Tyler. You're gonna post about it.
Yeah, I mean, you got me there.
Okay.
You got me there. But I want to take a video of you.
And doing what?
Anything.
What?
I want to post and I say, on set today.
No.
On set today of this podcast.
No. Why would you do that?
Because
you're a baker.
I
What
want
do you
people.
need to be?
I'm the baker, but people don't know other sides of me. That's kind of why when Tina said, "Hey," Tina took a chance, said, "Would you be on this podcast?" I said, "I'd love to be because people only know me as the baker and they ask me baking questions, but I want to talk about my mega church. I want to talk
Yeah.
about my ideas for lions. I want to talk about putting horses on a diet.
Like-
I don't want to talk about the environment."
Yeah. All of that has been very clear. I don't think you have any problem showing people all of your sides. You know what I mean?
Thank you so
I
much.
think you have. I mean, just
That's the nicest thing anyone said to me in weeks.
how could it possibly be?
Well, I'm not very okay. Yeah, listen, I got something I want you to do.
Okay, go ahead.
My sister is starting a business,
Okay.
and this is her business. Obviously, you're sick of me.
No, I'm not.
No,
I really
you
enjoy
hate
talking
me.
to you.
You're like Ramanda. You hate me.
No, why immediately I'm like Ramanda, and it's the worst kind of person I
Well,
could be.
if you knew Ramanda, ouch.
Okay.
She is like
What's
just.
her? I mean, she's a nice gal. She
you
works
know,
in PR.
She's
Is she-
she's a doctor and she is on all these charity boards and she's mayor.
This all sounds great. She's mayor
a dick.
of a
She's
town.
a dick. Yeah.
She sounds great.
Well, technically, it's not really a mayor of a town. She's like the mayor of sick kids, and she kind of saves them all
right.
and donates a lot of money
great.
to their family.
Ramanda's great, everyone.
Oh.
I don't even know Ramanda.
Can you
She's
marry
great.
her? Take her off my
No,
hands.
I'm not going to remarry
Please
Ramanda.
marry
but let me tell
Ramanda.
you something. Is she not involved in the church, and that's why you don't like her?
She's not involved in the church because she says I'm using it to steal. Anyway, could you please
Sure.
read? Could you please read My Sister Lisa Starting a Business? Could
I'm
you
gonna
please
do
read
this
this?
only because I do think this podcast should have advertisers, and if this is like a good way of getting them, then great. So this is your sister's business.
This is My Sister Lisa.
Okay. Are you a fucking asshole? Can't be bothered to remember things about people? My sister Lisa is starting a business where you wear a wire the entire time you go to any social event. A party, coffee date, funeral, you name it. While you're there, she will be working tirelessly and transcribing everything others say to you. She will call you incrementally to say things like, your grandpa is sick. You have your niece's dance recital next Monday. This saves you from having to listen to your loved ones, and you can focus instead on kind of vibing out or thinking about a TV show. You can call my sister Lisa whenever. Honestly, she is really free a lot. So that's her business. And you don't give a phone number, though.
No,
It's sort of find you and find her.
People know Lisa. She's the
Do they?
secretary of the mega church.
Okay.
People know her.
So she's involved in just
People see
outreach.
her around all the time.
That's amazing.
Yeah. People like her.
Yeah.
She's nothing like, well, I won't say it because you get very touchy about it.
I'm going to defend Ramanda now till the day I die. I think she's a really, really cool person.
Everyone just thinks Ramanda's cool because she's been on Maxim before.
She's on Max.
Because she was she was in the doctor issue of Maxim, and everyone was
Okay.
like, how could a doctor be so beautiful? And I was like, blah blah blah. I want to see Tyler in a magazine. That's who's awesome.
Okay.
I don't know.
Great.
You
Well, I
know
want to
what?
see Ramanda on that magazine,
She
but that's
loves
beside
the
the
movie La La Land, and I didn't get it.
point. Yeah, that was the beef too. Was
I
La La
didn't
Land?
care for
It
La
was
La
alright.
Land.
It was good. I thought it was good.
Okay.
All right. Well,
Well,
remember that whole thing with La La Land and Moonlight?
no.
Okay.
I don't watch award shows
Yeah, me
because
neither
it's
anymore.
too close to the mega church.
Oh, it's a little bit competition.
It's too much, and I think the mega church should have all the everything.
All
the
of the
awards.
awards.
Because when there's people on a stage clapping, I think it should be me or Tyler up there,
Right,
or Lisa.
Something in my eye. Sorry, I just winked weirdly at you, but it's my eye.
You can deny it.
No,
You could.
no. Honestly, I did
Everyone
not.
thinks women when they get older, when they get 68, no one winks at them.
Oh, come on.
They do.
I know that's
People
not true.
do.
Come on now.
People do.
Yeah, of course.
People do. And you did. And now you're, making up
didn't.
a lie?
Something was in my
I
eye
don't
for real.
know.
But well, basically what happened was Moonlight won Best Picture, but they called it. I think it was Warren Beatty or Faye Dunaway, and they called it, and it was wrong.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was wild. Not really. Who cares? You know what I mean?
To be honest, not
It
me,
was
but I
wild
was
for
trying
them.
to turn things around and sort of
I
be
know.
friendly.
Me too.
And not kind of
The wink
be
threw
in
me
a
off. I
bad
really have something in
mood
my eye.
to
That's
you.
crazy. What do you bake?
Muffins.
Oh, right. We talked about that. That's interesting.
Muffins. I do scones. I do bread.
If you feel like it.
So bored by it. I'm so
Oh, really?
need something huge to change in my life, or I'm gonna snap.
How long have you been baking?
Since I was 10.
Really?
Yeah, because my father was a baker.
Okay.
And then I was the baker.
Yeah.
And then I have just been doing that for 58 years.
It's a
and
long
I'm
time.
sick of it.
Yeah. No,
I'm
I would be
sick
sick of
of
it too.
it.
What keeps you going? What keeps you baking? I mean, Tyler probably makes enough that he could, you could live with Tyler if you wanted to, and or he could
could.
put you up somewhere.
I know, but he couldn't support my lifestyle.
How so? What does your lifestyle entail besides the baking and megachurch?
Well, I love to do expensive hobbies.
Okay, like what?
Well, if you must know,
Uh-huh.
I like to hot tub. I like to collect.
Collect? What does collect mean?
I collect the hot tubs, Rooster.
You collect hot tubs? Where do you store them?
Yes, my lawn. I have a huge
No,
lawn,
on
and
the
I
front
have
lawn of your house? Yeah.
back lawn.
All right.
Yard.
Back lawn yard.
Backyard. My
Okay.
back lawn. My yard.
How many hot tubs do you have collected?
My husband made me give one away.
Just one.
I bet you didn't think I had a husband, but I do.
No, I thought you probably had, a partner because of
Partner.
the two kids.
Oh my God.
No, I'm just saying.
Husband.
All right, I thought you had a husband, of course.
We're married.
I get it. It's great.
Husband.
Great. How long have you guys been together?
We've been together 23 years now.
There you go. Great.
Yeah.
Is that the exact age of? Is Ramanda older or Tyler older?
Ramanda's older than Tyler.
Oh, okay.
So yeah,
So she came along, and then Tyler quickly after. And,
Yeah.
And you guys are a happy family.
yeah, we're a happy family.
The three of you. You and your husband and Tyler.
Yeah, Ramanda is on the outs with us,
But she seems fulfilled, actually.
well, if you call being successful and hot and smart and kind and well loved successcul,
Yeah, I probably
then
would.
yeah, Ramanda's well loved.
Yeah, I probably would.
If you call being kind of great at megachurch successful, then it's me.
I probably wouldn't, me personally, but that's cool.
Well, you wouldn't, because all you kids just want to. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't even know what you do.
I just do stand up and I bop around and have a good time. You know what I mean? And I do this podcast, which Tina's never around for.
Yeah.
But I can't really talk shit because I wasn't there the last time either. But
Yeah.
But okay, cool. And so you want to get out of baking? You want to?
Yeah, I want to get out of baking.
Something big needs to change in your life. Why? Why do you feel that
Something
way?
huge. I don't know. I'm just so bored.
Yeah,
I'm so bored.
by the baking.
And sometimes this is so bad.
Mm-hmm.
When I'm baking, I throw myself against the wall.
No, no, you don't. What?
Yes, I do.
Wow.
Because
And
I'm bored.
are you? Does that injure you, or you make sure not to?
It hurts me a little bit.
Okay.
But I mostly do it so that the people working in the front come out, they run in and they go, "We heard a huge thud."
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
go, "You sound crazy."
You gaslight
And
your
I
employees.
gaslight them and I sort of yell at them.
Yeah.
And that just gives me sort of something to do.
Right. Because you're bored and you do something to change. So, what ideally,
Yeah.
what would the gaslighting lead to that would be so monumental of a change?
I guess what I'm hoping for subconsciously is that they'll eventually catch me in my lie and say she has to leave.
Whoa! And then someone will post about it.
I kind of want anyone to post about me, good or
Wow.
bad. I at this point don't care. I'm sick of running my own Facebook. I want to be tagged in something. I'm tagging.
Oh, man.
I'm tagging everyone and everything all the time. I
Yeah,
want to
yeah.
get tagged in some. I want to see that notification. This person's tagged you in a post.
I'll do it.
Thank you, please,
I'll tag you in
please,
a
please,
post.
please.
Yeah, because I feel like if I tag you in a post and sort of satisfy whatever that need is for you, then you'll stop tormenting everyone around you.
And do me a favor.
Yeah.
If you take a picture of me,
I'll do it right now.
take a picture, and I want to show you an amazing app where
Okay.
you can really make it look like my face is totally flat.
Flat?
Yeah, I hate having sort of dimension to my head.
Okay. So you want
I
to be
was
like
born-
unleavened bread and just be flat in the head?
Well, I was a C-section baby, so I'm
Okay, I took a picture.
self-conscious. That was probably really good. I'm self-conscious about the depth of my head, so
Right.
I'd like if you could edit it that I'm completely flat 2D.
I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know how to make a person 2D.
I'll show you the app.
Oh, what's the app? Let me look it up. App Store. I'm going to App Store, search it.
It's called Flat Me Out.
Flat Me Out. I can't believe it's a real app. It's real. I'm going to download it.
Yeah. Flat Me Out.
Okay, it's downloading.
Awesome. Listen,
Yes.
your mom's always talking about you. I want to hang out with you.
We're hanging out right now. I think that's
want
good.
you, me, and your mom and Ramanda
I don't want any of that.
to have dinner.
I'd like to meet Ramanda. She sounds cool. But
yeah, maybe you could be a good influence on her.
she's great already. I would be a terrible influence on Ramanda.
No,
She sounds like
you're better because you're a man.
No, come on. You can't be saying that around town.
It's just how I feel.
I know it's how you feel, but you can't.
Listen.
Uh-huh.
The 23rd, I'm having a huge gala. I really want you to come.
Gala?
I will cover your ticket. I will buy you finery for this.
Are you hosting the gala?
Yes.
And it's your gala for what? The
It's
church?
my gala for the church, for the mega church.
Unbelievable. And you're hosting it, you're planning it.
Yep, it's January 23rd. I really want you there.
I can't. I'm headlining the Proving Ground in Highlands, New Jersey.
Oh shit, I'll do that instead. I'll cancel this. this. I'm
What?
so sick of everyone there. I want to come to this. I want to meet new people.
No.
I'm still
you
gonna
should
wear
go to
the
your
gown.
gala. That's insane.
No, I'm gonna cancel it. But I
No.
really want to come to your comedy show. But I'll
don't-
wear the same outfit I was gonna wear.
Honestly, I don't want you there.
I want to come to your comedy show. I want to buy you a really nice suit for you to wear at the
No,
comedy
I
show.
don't even wear suits when I'm on stage. That'd be weird.
You're a comedian.
Yeah, I'm not Jerry
They all
Seinfeld.
wear suits.
No, they don't.
Oh my god, they all wear suits.
I'm trying to think of Steve Harvey, Jerry Seinfeld, John Mulaney. That's it.
Yeah, those are the three.
Those
and
are
they
not the
all
three
wear
comedians
suits.
in the world. They do not all wear
Well,
suits.
we're-
They do, but not everyone.
You should, and people could take you seriously.
Do you ever have comedy night at the mega church?
No,
No. I was gonna say I'd do it.
that's
I'd
awesome.
probably pay a lot of money.
Maybe.
I'm moralless. I will do a gig if I'll do a mega church gig if it pays.
We don't.
You don't pay at all. Tyler doesn't get paid for his little hobby.
Tyler gets paid.
Oh, what the
we
fuck?
wouldn't pay
Okay,
an
well,
outsider.
I
We
guess
would
I don't
not
remind you of Tyler
pay
anymore,
an
so the
outsider.
money's out the window.
We wouldn't pay an outsider. Listen, I've had the time of my life.
Yeah, it's been fun.
I hope you consider me a dear, dear friend.
You know what?
This.
If you know what I say, a family friend of Tina's is a family friend of mine, and you're a family friend of our moms too. By the
Yep.
way, how do you even know our moms?
We all went to high school together. I was a few years older than them.
You went to St. Al's.
Yeah, I went to St. Al's in Jersey City, New Jersey.
Yeah.
And I would kind of heckle them.
You'd heckle them.
Just their friend group because I wanted to be a part of it, and I would sort of heckle. And one day they were like, "Hey, this seems like it's coming from a place of hurt. Do you just want to hang out with us?" And I said yes. And ever since then, they'll try to hang out with me like once every 3 years.
Wow.
Kind of throw me that bone.
Throw you a bone?
Yeah.
They're really nice people.
They're
I can't
really,
believe they
really nice.
sniped you in that way and just said, "Hey, you're bullying us because you're jealous or something."
Well, they're very introspective.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's wild. I don't want you at my comedy show.
Okay, I am coming.
Because you have given me a lot of flags. First of all, you're extremely religious of a person, and I don't think I have any religious jokes for you. I don't know if you would
religion's
enjoy
not
it.
a joke, so I'm glad.
Okay, fine. So then, that's one strike against me. And then you said you heckle me and my family. You said you'd heckle. That's like a trait of yours.
In the past, I heckled. I wouldn't heckle at your comedy show.
That's fine.
I would just yell insults at you.
That's heckling. That's what heckling is.
Oh, that's what heckling.
That's what heckling is.
I would do that.
Look, if I remind you of Tyler on the day, go. If I don't, if it's Ramanda, forget it.
If it's a Ramanda day, I stay home.
Yeah.
Okay.
All day.
All day. If I wake
Unbelievable.
up and I'm thinking about Ramanda, I stay home.
Okay. I think I need to go home.
All right.
Right now because you're a lot.
You are the best.
Thank you. I appreciate that. And you're a wonderful person.
Thank you.
Very nice to meet you. Next time
Thank
it'll
you
be
so much.
Tina.
Or me again.
No,
all right.
it won't.
Maybe
But-
me again.
So thanks. Bye.
All right. Bye-bye.
Family Friends is a podcast created by Rooster Monahan and Tina Valamas. Produced by Rooster Monahan, Tina Valamas, and Lexi Leach. Edited by Rooster Monahan. Thanks for listening. See you at the next one.